What if I told you that your credit score might be dropping right now, and you have no idea it's happening? You're paying your bills, you're working hard, you're trying to be responsible, and still, your score isn't growing. Or worse, it's going backwards. The truth is, most people don't ruin their credit with one massive mistake. They ruin it with small habits repeated over time. Today, we're breaking down 5 credit mistakes that are silently destroying your score, and how to fix them before they cost you thousands of dollars in higher interest. Because this isn't just about a number. This is about how expensive your life becomes. Let's get into it. Mistake number 1, missing just one payment. And I know what you're thinking. It's just one late payment. It's not a big deal. Yes, it is. Payment history makes up about 35% of your FICO score. That's the biggest factor. If you're even 30 days late on a credit card, auto loan, or student loan, it can hit your report hard. And once it's there, it can stay for up to 7 years. 7 years because of 1 month. Let's say you had a 780 score. One 30-day late payment could drop you 80 to 100 points, depending on your profile. Now, instead of getting the best interest rate on a car loan, you're paying more. Instead of qualifying easily for a mortgage, you're explaining a late mark from 2 years ago. All because of one missed due date. The fix is simple. Remove human error. Set up automatic payments. At the very least, auto-pay the minimum so you're never marked late. You can always pay the rest manually. Never let forgetfulness damage your financial reputation. Mistake number 2, high credit utilization. This one destroys scores quietly. Let's say you have a $5,000 limit. If your balance is $4,000, that's 80% utilization. Even if you plan to pay it off next week, your credit report doesn't know your intentions. It only sees risk. Credit scoring models prefer you to stay below 30% utilization. Under 10%, that's where elite scores live. Here's what most people don't realize. You can pay your card on time every month and still have a mediocre score if your balances are high when the statement closes. It's not just about paying on time. It's about how much of your limit you're using when it gets reported. Low utilization signals control. High utilization signals dependency. If you want fast improvement, this is one of the quickest wins. Mistake number 3, closing old credit cards. This feels responsible. You pay off a card and think, I don't need this anymore. Let me close it. But when you close an old account, you reduce your average credit age. Length of credit history matters. The longer you've had credit, the more stable you look. If your oldest card is 10 years old and you close it, your average age drops. That can lower your score. Now, if the card has a high annual fee and no benefits, that's different. But if it has no annual fee, keep it open. Use it once every few months for gas or a small purchase. Keep it active. Old accounts are like a resume. The longer your track record, the more trustworthy you appear. Mistake number 4, applying for too many credit cards at once. Every time you apply, a hard inquiry hits your report. 1 inquiry, not a big deal. 2, still manageable. But multiple applications in a short period? That raises red flags. It tells lenders you might be desperate for credit. And desperation equals risk in the eyes of the algorithm. I've seen people apply for 5 or 6 cards in 2 months, chasing welcome bonuses, then wonder why their score dipped. Be strategic. Space out applications. Apply with intention, not emotion. Credit is a tool, not a game. Mistake number 5, ignoring your credit report completely. This one is dangerous because it's passive. You're not doing anything wrong, but you're not checking anything either. There could be errors on your report right now. Incorrect balances, accounts that aren't yours, late payments that were reported by mistake. And if you never look, you'll never fix them. Your credit score affects more than loans. It can influence your insurance premiums, your rental applications, even some job screenings. This number quietly controls how expensive your life is. Would you ignore your bank account for years? Then why ignore your credit report? Here's the bigger picture. Your credit score isn't about being rich. It's about being consistent. The system doesn't reward income. It rewards discipline. Pay on time. Keep balances low. Protect old accounts. Apply strategically. Monitor your report. That's it. Do these consistently, and your score will grow. And when your score grows, your options expand. Lower interest rates, better approvals, more negotiating power. Strong credit doesn't just save you money. It gives you leverage. So don't let small, avoidable mistakes quietly drain thousands of dollars from your future. Protect your score like it matters. Because it does. If this helped you understand credit on a deeper level, hit like, subscribe, and stick around. Because building wealth doesn't start with investing. It starts with control.